Yo, what's up guys? It's Stricken, and as you know, the new season of Rainbow Six Siege is coming out very soon, which means there's a ton of changes coming to a bunch of operators and in-game mechanics. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing every item for every operator that you should buy or sell to prepare for next season, because when there's nerfs and buffs, the prices of certain items go up and down tremendously. So like I said, in this video, I will be showing you every item you should buy and sell in preparation for next season, because I am predicting that a lot of these items will go up and down when the new season starts. So if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, as I do upload daily R6 marketplace and cosmetic related content. With all of that out of the way, let's get into it. A really good way to determine which operators and items you should buy and sell for is to come here onto Google or whatever search engine you use and type in Rainbow Six Siege roadmap. Click on the first link and you'll be brought here. When you go to this tab for the Operation Twin Shells, you can click on balancing and see every single operator that is getting a change. So to our knowledge up to this point, we know that Solis is getting a further nerf, so they're changing her even more and making her even worse. Dokkaebi is also getting a nerf, so they are changing her gadget and ability slightly, as well as probably changing her weapon or her speed and armor or something like that. So Dokkaebi will also be getting a nerf, and then Nokk is getting a buff, which means that she will be better. With this information, we know that items that we have for Solis and Dokkaebi, we should probably sell because they will be worth less once those nerfs happen. And Nokk, you should probably buy those items now because they'll be more expensive in the future, if any of that makes sense. So if we make our way over to the marketplace and then we go to the buy tab, we click on filters, come down to operator. You can click on all three of them if you want to look at them all together. Me personally, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing them individually. So you can go ahead and just click on Nokk, click on headgear and uniform, and then we're going to sort that from the last sale price low to high. And as you can see, items for Nokk have exploded, you guys. This item right here, Ghostly Vision, if we look at the graph, has been averaging out at about 400 to 600 credits for weeks now. However, once we got the information that she was getting a buff, it jumped up to 1100, and then 3000 credits, you guys. So this item is on the rise. If you have this, do not sell it yet because it will be even more expensive when the season drops. So you can go ahead and maximize your profit by holding off until then. However, like I said, all of these items are jacked way up in price, and this is only because Ubisoft told us that she's getting a buff. Anytime Ubisoft announces information about nerfs or buffs, you can usually guarantee that the marketplace prices are going to reflect based off of the information that they give us. When Ubisoft told us that Echo is getting an ACOG scope again, the Black Eye's price for that weapon skyrocketed. And the same thing for Wamai. When they took away the ACOG from the MP5K, the Glacier for Wamai went from like 30,000 all the way down to 18,000. So anytime there's a nerf, these items drop significantly in price, and anytime there's a buff, they skyrocket. So yeah, like I said, there are a ton of items for Nokk that are just being sold for more than what they normally were. Pretty much every single item here is going to have this same trend where it's pretty consistent and then randomly it shoots up to the moon. So yeah, there's a ton of examples for this. Almost every single item you can buy for Nokk has gone up in price, which is really cool to see because this operator has been forgotten and left in the dust for years now. And they did say they were going to change it to where she was immune to gadgets such as beepers and other stuff like that, which I thought was a great idea. I thought that that would really give her a place in Siege. However, they never did that, and she has been really bad ever since then. So I'm hoping that they actually go through with that idea or something similar, because personally, I don't think changing something like her speed or her weapon or something like that is truly going to make the impact that she needs to be successful in this game. Before we move on to the next operator, I do want to look at her weapon real quick. So the way to do this is clear all of the filters, go over to the weapon filter, find the FMG9, go ahead and click that, and you'll see that the best skins for this weapon are going to be at the top. Firstly, we have Glacier, which was normally being sold from about 11,000 to 15,000. Now it's being sold from 17 to 19,000. So even her primary weapon is going up in price, not to mention the dust line for her primary as well has also gone up. It was about 1,000 and now it's about 3,000. So if you have any of these good items for Nokk, definitely be sure to hold off and wait to sell them until the new season starts, probably within the first few days of it. And definitely comment down below if there's anything I missed for Nokk that has skyrocketed significantly in price as well. But for this video, that is all I'm going to be doing for her. So let's move on to the next one. Next up, we're going to take a look at all of these same items, but for Dokkaebi. So Dokkaebi is getting a nerf. I'm not exactly too sure what it's going to be, but my personal theory is that she's going to be turned into similar to Deimos, where instead of being able to call all 5 enemies at once, you'll now have to scan the enemies first and then call them individually, which I think is going to be a huge blow to her. I think it's really going to suck when they do that, if they do that, but comment down below if you guys have any different theories. All I know is that she is most certainly getting a nerf. So looking at her items here, we can see that the Christmas and Halloween themed items are going to be at the top. I actually had the Christmas set and it's a really good one, so it's kind of unfortunate that she is getting nerfed. However, looking at the top ones here, we can see that Busan Howler and the set for this has fluctuated significantly over the last few weeks, but it is consistent between 700 to 900 credits. I firmly believe that this item and the set for this item will go down about 50%, so I believe that about 400 to 500 credits is where this will be after she gets nerfed. I definitely cannot predict it exactly, however, this is just what I think is going to happen. So all these items here that you can see that are pretty much fluctuating or even peaking right now are going to plummet when these operators get nerfed and when the season comes out. So if you have any of these rare items for Dokkaebi, definitely be sure to sell it as soon as possible, because like I said, they will be going down when the season starts. The next operator receiving changes next season is Solis, and she was already nerfed into the ground this season, so I honestly don't know what they're going to be doing to make her even worse next season. But from what I know is that she is going to be receiving a second wave of a nerf. I definitely believe that it is crucial to sell anything you have for Solis or the P90 weapon ASAP, because all of these items are going to probably be at the minimum credits when the season starts. An example like this, you can already see it. These items here were fluctuating at a good price, and then we got the information that Solis is getting nerfed even more, and now they are plummeting. So this item was being sold at average for about 400. Now it's going from 300 to maybe even 200. All of these items are going to go down in price, and the P90 is as well. So if you have anything for Solis or the P90 or anything like that, then definitely be sure to sell it as soon as possible, because this operator will also be receiving a nerf next season. Before we finish this video up, I do have a little bit of a curious situation I want to discuss with you guys. It is August 24th, which means we don't currently know exactly what the new operator is going to be for the new season. However, we have a very good idea and understanding of what it probably will be. So I'm going to talk about some operators that will be good counters that I think will be going up in price for their items, simply because those operators will be played more to counter the new operator, if that makes sense. I firmly believe that intel gathering and explosive operators are going to be good counters for the new operator. So people like Jackal and Deimos and intel gatherers like that are going to be super good against this new operator, which means there's going to be a lot more people playing them and buying and selling and trading skins and cosmetics for them, which means that you'll probably be seeing a lot more prices fluctuating for these kind of operators when the season starts. Because when there's more people playing certain operators, obviously those operators are going to have a lot more trading being done between their items. So like I said, Jackal, Deimos, intel gatherers like that. I also believe that explosives are going to counter this new operator. So frag grenades, ash charges, Sophia charges, anything that you can explode from a distance is going to be really good as well, I believe. So we'll definitely just have to wait and see what the new operator is and how to counter them. But as for this video, I really do believe that those type of operators will be getting upgraded prices in the marketplace due to them being played more. Something that is absolutely crucial for you guys to understand is that this season starts on September 10th. You have to wait 15 days before you can repurchase an item you've sold. So if you want to sell some items right now and buy them back, or vice versa for the next season, what you need to do is make sure you have them sold by August 26th. Because 15 days after that is when the new season starts, and you'll want to be able to buy and sell any item in your inventory when the season starts. So if you're buying and selling any of the items for any of the operators I mentioned in this video, definitely make sure you do it by August 26th, because that is the cutoff day of when you'll be able to buy and sell those same items when the new season starts, and you will want to be able to do that. So if there's any advice you could follow from this video, that would be the number one thing, is to make sure you buy and sell everything you want to for this season by August 26th. As you can see here, I'm currently in the process of doing the same thing. I sold some of my skins like Glacier and Amazonia and stuff like that, and now I'm in the process of buying them back for significantly cheaper, because that is an amazing way to profit credits here on the marketplace. However, that is going to be it for today's video. Definitely comment down below what your thoughts are on the nerfs and buffs for these operators, as well as if you think I'm right or wrong with what's going to happen. I am super close to 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and when I hit that milestone, I am doing a giveaway, so definitely be sure to check out the giveaway video posted on my channel and get yourself entered at a chance to win some free R6 credits. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. We are so close to 3,000. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Stricken. Peace.